Hey everyone, my name is Jamie and welcome to the Outer Rim. So what exactly is the Outer Rim, you might ask, other than the obvious answer of it being that lawless place on the edge of the galaxy? Well, it's also the name of my Star Wars themed Halloween display, and I've been working on it really hard for about 2 years, and I've decided I'd like to take you with me on my journey as I continue to learn how to make props and sets and electronics projects. In today's episode, I'm going to be trying to make a Star Wars themed cargo barrel. That's coming up next.
If you're a fan of Star Wars, you've probably seen these cargo barrels in background scenes. They're found in spaceports, docking bays, and ships. They're either terracotta or white in color, and many of them have a vertical plate with two distinctive round greeblies on them. I'm going to try to create this look for my barrel. So where can you find these barrels? Well, the next time you head to Tosche Station to pick up some power converters, check the back lot area. But seriously, I found mine at a farm and ranch store in a rural area. You can also find them on Amazon by searching for rain barrels, but they tend to be pretty expensive. I started by cutting out 2 strips of 1/4-inch MDF about 15 inches tall and 5 inches wide. I used a hole saw to make 2 4-inch holes in the top board. Then I glued them together with CA glue. I sanded the edges and then coated everything with Mod Podge. This allows the paint to go on more evenly. I decided I would 3D print the round greeblies. Now, I've never created a 3D file before. I've only printed objects that other people have designed. But I decided this simple shape would be a good way to learn Fusion 360. So I watched some online tutorials and I dove in. It's not perfect, but I found designing a shape and being able to print it out a few hours later was a very satisfying experience. I gave everything a coat of gray primer and then painted them with Rust-Oleum Paprika spray paint. These barrels come with a 2-piece lid. I wanted to put some electronics in the top, but I didn't want to ruin the lid that came with it. So I cut out a new lid from 1/8 inch ABS plastic sheet, and I attached it with clear silicone caulk so I could remove it in the future. I sanded the bottoms of the greeblies, and I roughed up the round recesses with sandpaper to help the glue stick better. I added some CA glue and positioned them in the center of the recesses. I marked out and drilled holes in the 4 corners so I could add some hex bolts to complete the look. Because of the curve of the barrel, I ended up adding a small strip to the back to give it a good surface to attach to. Before gluing the panel to the barrel, I roughed it up with some sandpaper and then cleaned the area with some alcohol. I used E6000 glue to attach the panel to the barrel. While I let the glue set, I turned my attention to the lid. I'm going to keep it fairly simple. I'm adding a single blinking LED, a rotary switch, an illuminated square button, an intermittent buzzer, and the old standby hard disk motor. I'll have links to these products in the description below. I soldered up my switches to a 9-volt battery. The buzzer will sound when you hold down the white button. To create that grungy look, I began to add weathering with water-based black oil paint. Daubing off the extra with a wet towel helps you to dial in the look. For the lid area, I decided I wanted to create the look of these barrels from The Mandalorian. They're oozing some disgusting green goop. It might just be liquefied Gamorrean, but I'm not sure. I selected some of my favorite weathering paints and began by stippling on some of the folk art patina color. I sprayed some areas with water to add drip marks. I continued layering in some burnt sienna, burnt umber, and lamp black. I finished off the look by adding some iridescent white to the edges to give it that foamy look. I printed some vinyl decals, courtesy of Fabworks. Some I will weather with paint, and some I tried adding a weathered look by using a grunge mask in Photoshop. You can purchase these decals following the link in the description. One area of the barrel had writing on it, and I wanted to cover it, so I made a large custom decal to go over this spot. I weathered the decals, and then I sealed them all with multiple coats of clear acrylic spray. I even added a QR code to the corner that, when scanned, takes you to my Facebook page. I'm pretty pleased with the result, and this barrel will make a nice addition to my growing Star Wars cargo collection.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when I upload new content. I hope you'll come back for another episode of The Outer Rim, where anything is possible. What's up, you awesome geeks? My name is Jamie, and welcome to The Outer Rim. This week, this old geek is... What? Just a second. I can't say that. What do you mean someone already uses that line? You gotta be kidding me. I just made that up. Alright, never mind. What's up, you incredible nerds? No, that just doesn't sound right. This is a lot harder than it looks.